Hey guys, this week is week 8, and this week was a little bit of a slow week for us here. So last week, though, last Thursday or Friday, one of our parents finally sat down with the teachers of the classroom and the managers and wanted to address some of the issues that we had been bringing up with them and about social and um, and developmental behavior. And for this specific child, it was more social behaviors. This is one of the kids that gets fixated on a certain object and then will go towards that object, not realizing that there are dangers to it. Sometimes, in some situations, they're not, and so we allow him to go to it because he's not putting himself in danger when he's like in the classroom. And so parents recognize it. And so today, actually, the child was not in the in the program, and so I was asking, to confirm if was everything okay. Was the child just sick? Because they were there yesterday, and the staff member told me that today was his actual meeting to be diagnosed. So hopefully, if he's back tomorrow or at some point the rest of the week, I'll be able to get more information and give it guys to you on what his diagnosis and what services that we're going to start providing for him, if that is the next step. Also, of course, last week we had our evaluation. Hope everybody did well. Moving forward, my social worker and I, we sat down and we talked about if there's any things that we need to change on the contract reflecting the evaluation and things that I wanted to do more of or focus more of for this term. And so those are just some of the things that we talked about, and things that I can do, obviously, to improve, or things that I'm competent in and can move forward from. So that was really good. This week, like I said, it's really slow. There was a lot of meetings, a lot of administration things being done. We had our inspections, so working with the nurse, that was really, really awesome. And it was pretty cool and rewarding of, I guess, being associated with her, because once we found out that we passed, a lot of the staff members were thanking me for helping with getting things set up and making sure that the rooms were proper and that all the documentation and the medical work and whatever we needed to do was up to date and in the necessary location, so that we could pass inspection. So that was a little pat on the back, especially seeing how hard it is from a different perspective, because an employee, you're usually either just worrying about your one specific room and not an entire building or all the people that are associated with that building. So that was really awesome to hear and to do. But like I said, this was a little bit of a slow week, so there wasn't too much things going on. And like I said, most of it was working with the social worker on what we're doing moving forward for the next 8 weeks. But I did want to ask a question of what was something that was surprising, shocking, significant, new that you guys learned from the first 8 weeks. For me, I did 2 things. I knew that parents sometimes have a hard time accepting a diagnosis, which is normal. I just didn't realize how hard it was. So that was a bit shocking to me. And then the new part was learning, was I guess the overwhelming knowledge of what it takes to accreditate a center like this. All of the things that go into passing an inspection. So that was something very interesting to learn, and I have a new appreciation for the people that are doing this on a daily basis, year after year, to make sure that we are up to par and doing the right thing in order to provide for the children. All right, bye guys.